have a good sense of whether I need to be drinking water or not. So on a race day, how do I know?
Well, I'd hydrate the way you normally do, because what you're offsetting is that it is drier here with the fact that you're not going to sweat as much. So unless you layer a bunch of clothing on and actually get to the point that you're sweating, you'll be about the same. And the most important thing about hydration, and this is a weird race, so let's look at the other 23 races in our series in America. In most of them, it gets warm and you start sweating, and people tend to overhydrate. They tend to start drinking too much fluid. So, in general, you want to try to. The best way is to calculate your fluid loss, and the easiest way to do that is to weigh yourself nude and dry in the privacy of your own home.
We're going to do that just as soon as we're done here.
Yeah,
we'll
right here.
Scale there.
We'll have a scale and a photographer, and then you run for an hour at roughly your race pace. Weigh yourself nude and dry again, and then a pints a pound the world around. So the amount of weight that you've lost in pounds running an hour at your race pace is the amount of pints you need to replace. And by doing that, you won't overhydrate. You may finish the race slightly dehydrated, but dehydration does not kill people. Overhydration can kill people. So that's the take-home lesson.
From a medical director's perspective, how do you have to plan for this race differently than you would plan for, say, a Savannah or a Chicago, where you know it's going to be hot by the time people are finishing?
Well, the logistics are different.